Hey guys.
Hello.
Welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to be doing a Q&A, and we usually do these every week, but we haven't done one in like 3 weeks. So this might be a little bit long. Maybe I'll break it up into like 2 videos because it's gonna be long. I want to answer a lot of questions. Yeah. So we're just gonna get into it, and we're gonna try to keep it quick because we love to talk and we don't want this to be like 2 30-minute videos. The first question is, are you going to want your daughter to play sports? If so, which ones?
Yeah,
I'm
she's gonna play sports.
Yeah. She's gonna be more coordinated than me.
She's gonna have my coordination.
Yep. Hopefully.
I'd like her to play anything she likes, but I'd like to see her play like, you know, like soccer or volleyball or something like that, you know.
Yeah, pretty much whatever she wants to do. I definitely want to put her in like swimming when she's a baby, and like gymnastics and all of those fun ones that is really fun when they're little, so that she can hopefully end up being more coordinated than me and being able to actually swim, which I'm not. I can barely swim. So hopefully she's better at that. And then eventually I might want to put her in cheerleading. I was a cheerleader for not that long, but I really liked it, and I wish that I would have started like when I was really young so that I would have been really good. So I guess we'll just see what she wants to do. The next question is, what were your first thoughts about each other, and are you excited to be first parents? Love you. We love you too. What was your first thought? I know what your first thought was when you saw me.
She was little.
Damn, she's short.
Yeah, 'cause
she is short.
The first time I saw her, you know, I didn't really realize how small she was.
Yeah, because we talked and I told him, I was like, I'm very short. I just want to warn you so you're not like, what? When I meet you. But you can always tell, like, when I meet people, they're like, oh my gosh, you're really that short.
Just like, look at
I mean it. I'm really that short.
Yeah.
But then what did you think?
You're cute.
And I just thought, damn, that boy's fine. Something to that effect, I'm sure.
Alright, well, that's good.
And are we nervous to be first-time parents?
Yeah, I'm a little nervous.
Of course we're nervous.
Not like real nervous, but
I'm nervous, but I'm more excited.
Well, you gotta push her out, so.
Yeah, I'm more excited though. The next question is, how and when did the topic of wanting a baby get brought up? Probably like 2 weeks into the relationship by me.
Yeah.
I am obsessed with family and babies, so I'm sure that I brought it up very quickly, and I'm sure that I was the one who brought it up.
We started like seriously talking about it though, like
maybe like a year into our relationship. No,
we'll see.
We probably like really started like talking about like the future, not like wanting to start trying, but probably like 6 months into our relationship.
Yeah,
I'd say. So that's definitely probably when it got brought up, was probably like 6 months in. Besides like me just like planting the seed, you know, just like mentioning it here and there and seeing what he would do.
Yeah.
The next question is, what were your first worries when you found out you were pregnant? What were your first worries when you found out?
My first worries were kind of like, well, I kind of worried because of what she had told me about like miscarriages and stuff.
Yeah.
That just kind of worried me.
I was definitely worried about like something being wrong or something like that, and miscarriages and like issues definitely run in my family, so I was like really worried about that. So yeah, just wanting to get into the doctor and like make sure that everything was okay so far was definitely my first worry.
Yeah.
The next question is, hi guys, love your channel. Will Brandon be taking off of work after the baby is born, or will he go back as soon as he can? You guys are great together and I love watching your channel. Lots of love from Kansas City. We love you too. And he will definitely be taking as much time off as possible.
Yeah, I'll probably take 2 or 3 weeks depending on my vacation time and all that.
He has lots of time saved up, so it's going to be 3 weeks. He likes to be really...
I don't like using my time.
He's very cheap with his time. But he hasn't taken off like any time since he like started working there. So yeah, he's going to be taking off 3 weeks. And we're just gonna learn how to be parents, and it's gonna be, I'm really excited. The next question is, not to start a fight, but what is something each of you do that annoys the other? Just wondering because you always seem so happy and get along so great. Mine and my fiance's relationship is the same way, so we get asked this a lot. Sending love from West Virginia. Well, thank you. We love you too. And our relationship is definitely not perfect. I mean, obviously when you're vlogging, you don't like put the camera in front of your face like when I'm like, pick up your, or whatever, you know, you don't do that when you're in the moment. It's not like we're always happy and getting along. Yeah. I will literally be in the middle of eating, or I will be like in the room that I am in with the light on, and he will bug me about, go put that in the dishwasher as I'm eating, or turn off the light as I'm in the room. And sometimes he'll just come into the room that I'm in and turn off the light and then leave. Like, cause he like doesn't realize it, I guess. He's just so OCD. Sometimes sometimes that bugs me a lot. Actually, a lot of the time.
Yeah.
And probably the opposite for you.
The thing that annoys me the most about you is she just like comes into the house and she'll just start taking anything off her purse and just throw it on the ground as she walks. So there's like, so say we're out in the living room and there'll be slippers over here, there'll be glasses, and then there's just, she'll have like clutters all over the floor.
But I clean it up within like a reasonable, within a reasonable amount of time. He just likes it done that second.
I just don't like clutter on the floor.
You started a fight. No, I'm just kidding. We have been working on it and trying to deal with it better, because that's definitely one of the things that we butt heads about the most. I think that's like the only thing that we butt heads about. The next question is, who are you going to want in the room while you give birth? And I don't exactly know yet. I know that I definitely want Brandon, and I have like told your mom, my mom, and my grandma that I might want them in the room, but I've also told them, you know, I don't know what I'm gonna want at that moment. If you end up getting kicked out, it's not because like anything's wrong, it's just maybe I just have no idea how I'm gonna feel. I might want it to just be me and Brandon and have it be like
quieter. Yeah,
like that moment just be like that. Or I might want my mom, or I might want his mom, or I might want my grandma. So I'm not sure. We're just gonna have to see
how it goes.
Yeah, at this point I have invited those three in the room because I think that they're gonna be a really good support system, but I also don't know how I'm gonna feel in the moment, so we're just gonna have to see. So the next question, I know that a lot of people are wondering, and a lot of people have asked us, and it's, are you going to vlog while you're in labor, and are you going to be posting the same amount after she is born? And we are definitely going to be vlogging our labor and delivery
as much as we can.
We are going to be vlogging everything. I'm gonna set up tripods in the room. I have lots of ideas, and I'm really excited to capture that day and that moment. So it's very, very important to me. One of the reasons why we switched hospitals is because they have a better policy about filming. And we will be continuing to daily vlog. One of the reasons why we started vlogging was because when we ended up having a baby, we wanted to be able to capture everything. And I don't want to like not vlog every day and then miss a day, and a lot happens in a day in a newborn's life or in a baby's life. You never know what you're gonna miss. So we definitely want to continue to do it every day. I know that it's gonna be hard to keep it up, especially at first, but it's really, really important to me. And they might just be a little bit later, like they might not always be on 11 o'clock on the dot like I have them now scheduled. They might just be like later on in the day, or I'll like update you on the Facebook page of when they're gonna be up. But I'm definitely gonna try to keep the schedule because I'm very OCD about it, and I like it to be like that, but we'll see what happens. But yes, daily vlogging and birth vlog. Yes to both. The next question is one that was also asked a lot. Are you still changing your name, or are you changing your name? We have not decided, and we have decided that we're going to decide when she comes out, and we see what she is.
Doesn't look like a McKinley at all. We'll be like, oh, well,
or if she doesn't look like a Dixie. You never know.
Yeah.
So we really have no idea. We're going to wait until she comes out to see if she's a McKinley or Dixie or
something else.
Or something else. So we have not changed her name. It's not like officially something else. We just haven't decided. The next question is anyone coming to stay with you guys after baby is born to help out? If yes, take every advantage of it. No guilt. Sleep every second you can. Nothing else matters. And yes, his parents live in town, so they'll be around. But my parents are actually, they live like 5 hours away, so they will be coming down and they will be staying with us. I'm not sure how long, because me and my mom, we are really, really close, but when we're too close for too long, it just does not end up well, and we both end up driving each other crazy. So I'm thinking, like, they're definitely gonna be staying up in Billings, or, you know, while we're there for probably the like 2 days that we stay there, and then they're gonna be coming back down with us, and then they'll probably stay like 2 to 3 more days. We will see how it ends up going. If I want her to leave sooner, then I will let her know, definitely. And if I want her to stay, she will do that too. So we'll see what ends up happening. I might need her help a lot. But yes, we will be having someone at least for a few days. The next question we also get asked a lot, and it's, considering your past infertility, will you be preventing it all once McKinley is born? Love you guys. Love you too. And yes and no.
If we do prevent, it's not going to be like anything like, you know, like pills or
Condoms.
Birth control.
Yeah. We're not going to be using like the traditional methods, because we do want to, I mean, if we're meant to have a baby right after, I'm not gonna like, I don't know, I just feel like we tried for so long that I would never not want a baby at any point, unless we were like really in a place where we couldn't take care of another baby. So we are not going to be like really preventing. So I guess we'll just see what ends up happening. Let nature take its course, and we'll see where we get. And we're definitely going to be like reconsidering after she is born. I don't even know when I'm gonna get my cycle back, because I'm gonna be planning on breastfeeding. So I know that you can get pregnant before like your cycle comes back and everything like that, but I guess we're just gonna end up seeing. We have no idea, and we don't even know if it's going to be hard for us again.
Yeah, hopefully not.
I don't know. So I guess we'll have to talk about that once she's here. The next question is, hi, I love your channel. You mentioned that you would like a natural birth. What method are you planning to use to manage contractions during labor? Bradley, Lamaze, etc. Do you guys practice this method now to prepare for her birth? Excited for you guys. She's going to be beautiful, I'm sure. Thank you so much. We love you too. And no, I have not practiced. I didn't really like, I guess I was kind of naive, and I did no research until like 2 weeks ago, like thinking that there was actually different methods to use. I was just like, you just breathe, right? You just get through it. So no, I have no methods planned. I have not been practicing at all. So we will see how this goes.
Yeah.
I basically just
winging it.
I just thought that you just like get through the contractions and breathe. And I'm sure that a lot of people do that, but definitely next time I'm going to do a lot more research and actually like plan how I want to do it. Hopefully next time I can like look up and research the hypnobirthing too and see if that will help. I'm not that prepared. I know I've had like 10 months, but you'd think. I'm hoping that I can just breathe and get through the contractions. I'm just gonna be trying like a bunch of different positions, and I guess I've kind of planned, but not really. I've looked up a bunch of different positions and researched that, and I have like my birth binder full of positions and like inspirational quotes to like hopefully get me through. And that's pretty much all that I've done. The next question is, greetings from Germany. My question is, are you afraid of the birth, and how long do you want to stay in the hospital after giving birth? Love your vlogs. I'm not even gonna try to say your name because Saskia.
Yeah, that's what I would say probably.
And I actually took German in high school. I'm really bad at it, but sprechen du Deutsch?
I took it in 8th grade.
We are going to be staying in the hospital for the recommended probably 2 days. They recommend that you stay in there for 2 days if you have like a normal vaginal birth.
And 3 for a C-section, isn't it?
I don't remember.
4.
But I don't know about our new hospital either.
Yeah.
But definitely we're going to take advantage of the 2. If we end up having to have her here in our hospital, their rooms are pretty awful and horrible, and they're teeny.
Teeny.
So we're probably going to end up wanting to go home because we're gonna be like fighting over space.
Yeah.
But in the hospital that we are planning on going to, it's like basically amazing.
It's like a hotel room.
Yeah, I'm so excited. So we will probably definitely be taking the 2 days, and like they have lactation consultants that come and talk to you, and you get help, and so that is our plan. But I guess we'll see which hospital we end up at.
Yeah.
The next question is for you.
Oh!
Is Brandon excited to change diapers? Usually it's dad's favorite duty.
I wouldn't say I'm excited, but I don't mind.
You're gonna be changing a lot of them. Too bad.
Yeah.
I'll take care of the input, you can take care of the output.
Most of the time.
And that is it for this Q&A. I might end up breaking this into 2 videos. So if I do, there will just be like another video up tomorrow answering the rest of the questions, so that it's not like a really long video. But we will see you guys in our next video. Bye.
Bye.